good afternoon. It's 2:30 in the afternoon Pacific time, Mountain time. My name is ALPOUGH, first name Michael. Everybody calls me Comment. And I want to thank you for coming in today. I know that there'll be people coming in later, and also today, tomorrow, and months from now. Today is a weird show today, okay? And it culminated with a number of things that have been going on here for the last actually year. And so I wanted to, this is what this is, excuse me here. I was researching all the way up to the moment I had to do this. And because it is worth noting. There we go. Today is electromeds.com. It's time to drop the bomb. Now, everyone has known me. What's up, John? Everyone has known me for who's ever known me for any length of time. You know me as someone who sold these extremely special devices that help build up your immune system. And so I was doing that all the way up until last year, okay? And there was a number of circumstances that happened where there was uncontrolled, I had no control of it. And I'm going to explain that to you and the actual evolution of what has happened here in the last year, all right? So this is what really hit me. And because this is about someone who I've known for 40 years. And on the right there is Russ Gilmout, all right? This is Russ Gilmout and I when times were happier, when we were in Mexico, down there in Baja, and sitting over a cliff, having margaritas. We had known each other since we were 10 years old. And this is him now. This is the person who overnight, when I woke up one day, I looked on my YouTube channel and my face had been replaced with him. This is... he had done it a while ago, okay? So I'm going to go over the story here, but I really want you to know why, absolutely why today I am taking out of the message that I always give to people is uplifting message for people that, you know, I'm about the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, and sharing her love and her word and sharing the things that I want. But now what happens to people, and all of us, what happens sometimes, okay? What happens sometimes? Well, you get backed into a corner. Y'all know that expression? We all say it. We all know it's an old saying, just don't back me into a corner. And so I was backed into this corner today. And I want to share with you what is mine and what was taken from me. You see, and it was. So here is what changed today on why I am speaking this. Okay. Now, first of all, let's get one thing straight. I am the founder of Electromeds. Russ Gilmout created that website so I could sell PMF systems, and I gave him a percentage of what I sold. He has been telling everyone that he sold all those hundreds of systems. I'm the one who sold you your first system, remember, Gilmout? I'm the one who started selling them. And you decided to do a website to promote me, and we promoted it. We went to Mexico and we started promoting it by me doing videos and writing blogs. Remember? Did you ever answer the phone? Never, not one time in 12 years. He has not answered the phone. I've been answering it for 12 years, 7 days a week, except when I went to Burning Man. And I only went to Burning Man 8 times out of the 12 years. So basically 7 days a week for 12 to 13 years. So now let me give you this here. So this is July the 6th, Monday. He sent out an email. See, he's supposed to be the SEO guy, but he's the worst I ever met. I didn't realize what he did because he finally told me, admitted he wasn't doing anything for the website for years. Nothing. So, but again, he tried to do this little thing here. So now he is telling everyone that he is the founder. Well, this is the email that he sent out just right before he's stealing the company. Our founder, this is a quote from that email. Our founder that you wrote, Gilmout, our founder, Michael ALPOUGH, used PMF to recover from his job as an auto worker, bolting the front of a car on every 4.5 minutes for 2 decades wore him down, as well as anybody who had a football career. Michael's journey led him to PMF usage, then PMF advocacy, and then to start electromeds. You see that? Start electromeds. This is how he lets everyone know about this amazing technology. Now, there's many of this, okay? There's many of this. So, where are we at here? Now, this is not a very good picture because he paid a bunch of money to take my picture off, okay? I had a hard time getting this copied. But if you can look, you can see me. When you put electromeds in, you see my picture. My picture. Up until last year, it was even all last year. But he paid a bunch of people money to get that off. So you can see the face of electromeds. It's me. Me, Gilmout. Now, why am I here today, Gilmout? Why am I here to have to defend myself to my audience? Why? You see, because we had this incredible conversation. I just have to tell you this. This is why I'm going to tell you about this. Because May 25th of last year, which is, by the way, my birthday, George Floyd died. And it was very tragic. And all of us who were of color, we felt George Floyd's pain. We felt it. But now I talked to Gilmout about this shortly afterwards. And he just said basically he had to start defending himself against Black people now. Lives in an all-white neighborhood, but he has to defend them from coming to his door. This was his quote. And I went, yo, dude, don't you know it says Negro on my birth certificate? And he said to me, well, what do you want? A reparation? First of all, I said, what'd you say? You didn't repeat that one, did you? But now here's what happened today. I get an email. This email this morning, Michael, please confirm that this request has been complied with ASAP. Please immediately remove the name electromeds.com from all of your videos and YouTube. For instance, he gave these 2. And then he ends it with, "You are on notice to stop using my trademarked name." Well, Gilmout, you're not trademarked, right? Should I show you the paper? Yes, I think I will. So Gilmout, as I said, as you look down here first, you'll see at the top, it says published for opposition. That is yesterday's date. When you go down, you see 7/21/2020. And that's when he stole the company. That's when he stole my email address and my email list and my YouTube channel. My face was on it until this face. Dude, you know what? You should keep my face on it because I'm much better looking than you. You got wrinkles all over your face, meanwhile me, and we're the same age. Look at you, look at me. You should have kept my face on, man. Okay. So when I saw this, I said, oh my heavens, I believe I've been threatened. I believe I've been backed into a corner. You know, there's certain people you shouldn't back into a corner. You see, you guys don't know. Kind people, you don't want to get on their bad side either, man, because they go opposite. So now I asked him a question. Basically, are you still a racist? I said, are you still a racist? I asked him. And this is what he texted me this morning. A one-way ticket back to Africa for you poor BLM victims or anyone, anywhere else would be fine with me. Unquote. And we're just going to run this all the way through today as I explain to you what happened and how someone who could be so cruel. Okay. In June 20th, my Izzy died. You can see her up here. Okay. She is always with me. That's my sweetie. We're coming up on her 1 year of when she crossed. Now, I've known Gilmout since 45 years. We were altar boys together. We lived together in Mexico. He helped me as an SEO guy get my website, electromeds.com, up because that was his supposed ability. Well, he was very limited, and you still are, Gilmout. But my baby died. Okay. Also, that week, my mother went into full-blown dementia. Okay. And she was requiring 24-hour care. And that's when, just shortly after that, as you know, when I showed you, Gilmout stole the company on 7/21/2020. And by the way, he never told me. He never told me. Okay. What kind of person is that? They steal the company. Your best friend, he said, I was always his best friend. And then you do this. Okay. So now she's requiring the care. So this time he took, like I said, he took the phone number. He took my emails and addresses. He trademarked the name, which you don't have, Gilmout, because I'm going to oppose it. And the reason why, because they go in, when you go trademark a name, they go out and look to see if somebody else has it, or has used it. And of course, my name came up. And this is why he threatened me, so that he wouldn't have any what? Opposition. See? And then he never told me. Okay? He never told me. And this was the kicker, guys. After my father died, my father was just, I'm going to show you. This man meant everything to me. I know, Gilmout, you don't have any kind of relationship with your family, but I have one. They're very deep. I talk to my father 3 times a day. Okay, he died at 91, and this is when he had broke the ties. And we haven't spoken since, until today, when I got the email threat. And I do take it as a threat. And so I'm warning, because this video is definitely going to get out. I'm warning anyone who works with Russell Gilmout to know that he is a thief, that he is not a person of a good reputation, that he is a liar, that he is a thief, and I can prove it, that he threatened me, that he decided, okay, he decided he wanted to let his slave go. He wanted me to take a one-way ticket back to Africa. You, saying to me, you victims, or anywhere else would be fine with him. What kind of person does that? Now, Gilmout, it's been almost a year, and I knew you were going to hang yourself. And you have. And I will be opposing that trademark, because I'm the one who sold all those systems that you just took credit for. It got back to me. Okay? What you called me, the names you called me, it all got back to me. So if I have to, I'm going to have a part 2, because I'm not done. You see, you are the one who did wrong here. You didn't offer me anything but a bunch of telephone numbers. A bunch of telephone numbers. You took advantage of my father dying and that I was in mourning. And you did that underneath me. 12 years, 7 days a week, answering the phone. Selling all those systems. And this is what you do. So I'm just letting you guys know. Now, I'm just letting you know. I'm warning you guys. I told you I was going to come after Gilmout sooner or later. And today is the day. And this video is going to be SEO. I can't wait to see the thousands and thousands of people who are going to know exactly who you are. Remember this, Gilmout. Remember this. This ain't slave days anymore, boy. This ain't slave days. You know, there are some smart Negroes out here, boy, and I'm one of them. So this isn't over, Gilmout. This has just begun. When they put this, your name, this is what's going to come up. So no matter what you do, everyone knows now that you're a racist, that you hate black people, that you wish they'd go back to Africa. And I got the text message, Gilmout, so it ain't going nowhere. I set you up like you set me up, boy. Okay. Now, this is all for now because the evidence is evident that I was the founder and I am still the founder. And I know that you stole all the commissions last year. I made no money. This is another thing you did. I never made any money. After my dog died. You knew my dog? You know my mother very well. You know my father. I know yours. You ain't getting away with this. You ain't getting away with it. And I'm saying to everyone out there, because I'm still about inspiring. You know, sometimes you just got to come up and take care of business. You have to take up for yourself. If no one's going to do it, then you got to do it. Everyone knows me. They know I'm a good guy. Okay? I'm a perfect gentleman. I could never say that about you, Gilmout. You're not a perfect gentleman. We all know that. See, I know you. Now, I still got tidbits, Gilmout. Big ones. Still on you now. So you better work something out. Because it's ALPOUGH. That's me, Gilmout. I'll see you all later. I'll be back. But just remember, you use this as an example. If someone steps on you, there's a time when you can only take so much. And when he sent that text out here this morning, explaining exactly what he is, then I knew I had to warn everyone about him. I'll be back at 6:30 talking about inspiration. Love you guys. Thanks for listening.